I'm Cecilia the Amateur, and you're watching another estate sale home. So this estate sale happened recently, which is last week, October 13th on a Thursday. And normally when my husband and I go to estate sales, it's been hours since it's opened or even days. But this time we woke up early and we went to, I guess you could say, the grand opening of this estate sale. It started at 9 in the morning and it was a 30-minute drive, so we woke up early, and once we got there was already a line formed, but we were still pretty close to the entrance and it was quite the experience. So upon arriving, we noticed that, I guess you could call them regulars, and I didn't know how deep it was. Like, I knew estate sales were serious for some people, but I didn't think it was this intense. When we got there was people with their tote bags and reusable bags, and they were not small little reusable bags, they were big. We even saw an IKEA bag, and that's rare for Texas. But with that said, we luckily had some in my car, so we quickly grabbed one. And we were like, okay, we're ready. But it started getting a little chilly because we were waiting outside and it was early in the morning, and people started talking about the things that were going to be inside, because with the app they take pictures and they show you like a sneak peek of what they're going to have, so people could prepare themselves to try to be the first ones to grab that item. But again, I don't think it's that deep, because if it's meant for you, you're gonna get it. But again, we were in a line and it was a really small house, so they were only going to let a certain amount of people in at a time. And I honestly didn't even know this until we got there, but we were like, okay, whatever, we're just gonna wait in line. So in the line, we were not so far from the entrance, like I mentioned, but there was this one lady. She apparently came from the car that she was sitting in, and she went in line closer to the front because she knew the person that was there, and the people behind them were really getting upset. So it was this man, he started saying like, hey, you can't cut us in line, we've been here since early in the morning, they're only gonna let a certain amount of people come in. Like, he got mad. And the lady in front that let this other lady cut, she was like, she's my relative, like, mind your business, like, we're all gonna get in, blah 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 blah. And honestly, I was like a few people back and I started laughing. I started laughing because, not out loud, well maybe, but I just found it silly. Like, I didn't think it was this deep. And honestly, I also started laughing out of nerves because I was like, maybe I shouldn't even be here this early. I don't think this is my crowd, you know what I mean? It got real serious real quick, and I was just like, I don't know, like, I don't even think I want to go in here. Like, how crazy are these people gonna get when we actually enter the home? And the lady behind me started talking like, oh my goodness, like, they're gonna open late, he's always like, they know the people that do these estate sales by name, and they know everything about them, because this is how deep it is that these regulars go, and they obviously know when you're not a regular, so they start talking almost like they're trying to make you leave. Oh, I was just quiet, but they started talking about like, oh, I don't know why people go and get Barbies if they're just gonna keep them in shelves. And then they just started saying like, started talking about YouTube videos and how, like, the generation, how is it that they could just sit there and watch videos of other people playing games, and those were the people that were talking. And I was just like, oh my god, like, I'm one of those people. Like, I watch, you know, or I want to be one of those people that film videos of me playing a game in my head. And I had already told my husband, like, maybe we should just go. Like, I don't want to be here. And he got mad because he's like, no, like, we already drove here. And then the lady behind me, she was really close to me. Like, our purses were touching. Like, my tote bag was touching her, because she was really close to me. She had no personal space. She even got mad at like the people that were not in front of me, or not in front of the person that was in front of them, but she got mad at this other two women, ladies, that had like a gap about this big in between them. Well, this is the lady and this is the other people, and the gap was like this big, and the lady behind me was like gesturing them to like move forward, to nudge forward, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's not that deep. Like we're all gonna go in. Like they probably don't want to be that close to people. Why do we have to be breathing down each other's backs? But she was like, come on, move forward, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, like calm down. But they moved forward, and there was also 2 people in chairs. Like they brought their own foldable chairs and they were sitting on them. So I don't know how early these people got here, and obviously I was there for one thing and one thing only, for the most part, because I had seen the pictures, and there was this one particular Barbie that I saw that I never saw ever in my life. You go into estate sales and you're with someone else, it's best to just split up and see what else you find. And this house was really tiny, but it was jam packed with a bunch of stuff. And I'm talking big furniture, and I don't even know where these people kept everything. I did see a walk-in closet that was pretty huge in one of the main halls that was not available to open up and buy stuff. But I saw this on like the last day, and I happened to sneak a peek. But they had a bunch of stuff, and this lady had a doll room, and not just Barbie. She had these insane porcelain dolls that looked really scary, and then she had like other baby dolls. She did have some cabbage patch dolls and babies that were still in really good condition, to be honest, and they had their birth certificate. And then she had just a lot of different dolls, I can't even remember what specific brand they were or anything like that. And my sister has a doll that she named her Tati, and I was like, maybe there was clothes for her, so we went back the second day and we tried to look for clothes for her, but honestly the clothes looked really small and I don't think it fit her doll. I even FaceTimed her and everything just to clarify, and we didn't think anything would fit her. But yeah, I'm gonna show you the first things that we got there. Well, this was not on the first day, this was on the second day that we went back, just to like see what's up for my sister, to see if there was anything there. And then I ended up FaceTiming her, and she ended up like liking some things, not doll related but kitchen appliance related, and we got her those things. And I felt cool being a personal shopper, and I love it, and I would love to do that, to be honest. Like I would love to be a personal shopper. I also bought some things for me that were not doll related. So this hat might be for a doll, but whatever. It didn't have a price, so I don't even think he charged me for it. And I'm planning, because it's really beat up and it has holes and it's already like, you know, gross, but I'm planning to bedazzle it. I have this Barbie fabric that I plan to cover it up and then bedazzle it. I don't know how that's gonna look, or I don't know, I'll try and see. But my sister bought this bowl. It's hard, and the price tag says, I can't even see it, $5, but we got it for 20% off, I want to say. And then I got myself, she also got this pan with a rack inside of it so you can like cook with it. And then she got like this glass thing to put like cookies on it, and you can bake cookies on top of it too, but it's like glass and it's really heavy duty. And she got that for like $3, $2, I don't know, $3. It was some cheap amount. And then she also, because my sister's obsessed with Christmas as me, like me, and she lives in a place where they like Christmas as well, and we got her this garland. It was $10. I don't remember how much this was. It's white and feathery. This is not a garland, this is a wreath. I said garland, but it's a wreath. It goes on your door or hang it up anywhere else. And yeah, I'm pretty sure she's planning to like stick other stuff on it. I don't think she's gonna leave it plain like this, or I don't know, who knows. But it's really soft and it looks brand new, like it's never been used. But this Christmas garland I mean wreath. I keep saying garland. There was a lot of garland for like $6 too. I'm surprised that my sister just said not to get that. But we got her that. And then inside the bowl, I have my trinkets. There was this little angel that I saw on the table. And I thought about my mom. It's a pin. So this is for my mother. And he gave me this for free because there was no price. Let me do it again just in case it didn't clear, because I really can't see even though I have my glasses on. It's really hard to focus with this camera. Whoa, it didn't break, I promise. And then, speaking of trinkets, I came across these little dress forms, and I like them. I'm not one for like little trinket boxes, but these toot my horn. I don't know why. I think they were so cute. Like, they open up and it's a little box, and you can put like earrings or jewelry in there, you know, rings. And it's by Lady Jane, made in China. And this one was $1.50, but I got them at 20% discount after that, so I don't know. You guys do the math. And then this one was $1.50 before the 20%. And this is another trinket box. This is the front of the dress. Doo-doo-doo. It's super cute. And it also has that. It's not glossy, but it is ceramic. I just thought they were super cute. And there is a third one. I actually made my husband go back to get the third one because one, it was obviously gonna be cheaper, and two, there was something else that I had him go back to. I could always glue one completely and then do something else with it. I don't know yet. And then these delicate little things that I don't even know if they're gonna last by the end of this year, but I love Christmas. I love Christmas so much, and I'm always looking for like ornaments with, you know, a different vibe, because one day I plan to have like multiple decorated trees someday. And these little things, these are glass. Okay, the amount of times that I almost broke these is not even funny. But this is heavy, and it's a little teacup, or a little kettle I should say. And yeah, they're Christmas ornaments, and I'm scared that they're not gonna make it till Christmas. But this is one of them. These are made in the Philippines, and I couldn't find them online. I tried to like Google image them, and I didn't find like the ornaments, you know what I mean? I got that one. Woo! I got this one. I have a Barbie ornament that will match perfectly with these, so I thought that's cute. And then I got this little piano. Look at it. I feel like a mom. My mom had similar decorations in the bathroom that I honestly broke, and there's a Snapchat video of me like asking people if you could guess which one is the one that I had to glue back, because oh my gosh, they have little roses on the side. Ooh, I almost dropped that. Can you guys see that? The detailing. Oh, this is hard. It's kind of hard to tell on camera, but there's definitely some detailing on the sides and on the top. It's super cute, and there's detailing on this too. Like, it looks like almost like a basket. Like, there's definitely some, you know, texture on there. But I got those. I'm gonna put these back in this bowl. On to the dolls. And let me tell you, this was fun. When I got to the room, there was people in there, but they were not grabbing any dolls. Like, they were looking at them, and until I started grabbing them and shoving them in my bag, that's when they started grabbing. But nonetheless, I came across this doll. She was $4 and I got her full price. She doesn't have any shoes. She has this ring on. And because of the ring and her face mold, I was thinking, oh, this is Superstar Barbie. Like, this is a version of a Superstar Barbie, obviously, you know? But I was wrong. When I got home and I Googled her, I did a Google image search. And because of her long locks and her outfit, which is like a bathing suit almost, and a wrap, she is Twirly Curl Barbie. Twirly Curl Barbie. And I was like, oh boy. So when I did find her, her hair was twisted in little curls, or like, you know, well, they were, you know, they were just twisted. And I was like, oh, I guess they did that so her hair wouldn't be all over the place. But no, it's because she is supposed to be like that. And then I got sad because I saw the original box that it came in, and it showed like a chair and this other object that like looked weird at first. And I remember seeing this in the backyard. There was tables with things on them, and I remember seeing this specific thing while I was filming on my phone for the vlog or for this video. I remember seeing this specific item on the table and being like, what is this? This is weird. Like, what kind of toy is this? And completely ignoring it. And then, so once I found out what this doll was, I text messaged my husband and said, hey, can you do me a huge favor and go to the estate sale tomorrow and try to see if you can find this item? I sent him pictures of it, and guess what? He found it. He found the little twirly thing that twirls her hair. And now that I look at it, it makes sense. It makes sense, you know, but I didn't know. I never heard of this Barbie before. I never, you know. And honestly, at first when I got her, I was like, I just want her for the clothes. Like, I could care less for the doll. I've always done that. When I was little and I used to go to Goodwill, I could care less for the dolls that were in the clothes. I just wanted the clothes. And with that said, I ended up buying these 2 bags full of stuff. And in one of those bags, she has the rest of her necklace and her accessories come in that bag. So I'm happy that I have that. So let me test this out because I didn't know. And I do have the chair as well, but that I got from Macari, okay? Because I bought it after I found out what this doll was. You open these little slabs right here, and that's where her hair goes. I don't know if I'm gonna do this right on the first try because I have no instructions. So I do have to eventually wash this doll's hair and clothes and everything else that I bought because it is disgusting. Because there was literally like a bug on her hair, and it feels nasty. Her hair feels gross. So there's 2 settings on this. There's obviously arrows. One arrow moves this entire thing, and then the other arrows move just that. I don't even know what setting I have it under right now. Oh wait, I think right now I have to twist. Okay, it goes like this. I think I have to, wait, no. Hold on. Let me figure this thing out. Okay. Okay, so first we're gonna twist the individual hairs. Now that we have the individual's hair twisted, we move it. And then we twist the entire thing somehow. Come on. It's probably defected now. Yeah. Okay. So it's supposed to look something like this, okay? And on the doll, she had like 3 big twisties, but obviously you could do them as big or as small as you want, or I should say as thin or as thick as you want. You're supposed to like wet her hair beforehand so it could stay, and then yeah. So there goes your twist in this really dirty hair. Super cute, and I think it works for hair too. So again, the way that this works is first you want to use that setting so you could twist these little ones on top, and then you move it back so you could turn the whole entire thing just like that. Okay, Simple, no batteries needed, just this push button. So are any of you guys aware of Little Debbie? Like Little Debbie snacks and cakes and all kinds of like little desserts that you buy already made? Well, I was aware of them to a certain point. I think maybe I probably had some growing up. Maybe people at their birthday parties or kids at school and their snacks, but I know my mom never ever bought any of these snacks, but my mom was just not into it, okay? Did any of you guys know that Little Debbie had or has a Barbie? And not just one Barbie, but three Barbies? I didn't know. Every time I saw this Barbie from far away or anywhere, like on picture or online, I thought it was Little House on the Prairie doll or something. Like I didn't even give it two like thoughts. But at this estate sale, we came across this Little Debbie doll. My husband was actually the one to point her out. And I was like, what's Little Debbie? I was like, isn't that Little House on the Prairie? He said, no, Little Debbie the snacks. And I said, oh. So here she is. This is series 3. Because like I said, there's 2 other series. I will post a picture up here. And I got this one. She is cute. Her dress is blue and white. And she has her hat. And she does come with a stand. I'm excited to see what her shoes look like. They're blue. And she comes with her brush and like her own stand. Her dress is poofy, but it's like held back. But it has a lot of layers. And I'm excited to unbox her. Look how cute she looks. She reminds me of Dorothy. So if I ever put my doll room together for my videos, I feel like I can put her next to Dorothy because they have a similar dress, you know, similar vibe. But this is Little Debbie. I didn't know. And Mattel sells it. I had no idea. No idea. You know what I mean? And it's a collector's edition doll, series 3. And this one was made in 1997. A year before my sister was born, the younger one. So it's about 25, 26 years old now. Wow. So just a reminder, I bought these full price at the estate sale, which never happens. I normally go for the sales, like the 20% off, the 50% off, to put everything in a bag for $3 off. So Little Debbie that you just saw was $8. And this doll that I'm about to show you was $10. So you guys can start adding it up, okay? Because I'm not gonna do it. I always wanted a doll that came with a versatile dress. I've seen different versions of this doll online, and I've always been curious. I always wanted to dip my toes into it because they look like fun. I couldn't even believe that I didn't have one of these growing up because it would have been really fun to play with. I feel like this is the type of doll that I would have gravitated towards if I knew at the time. Do you know what I mean? Like I don't know why I never had one growing up. But this is the Lavender Looks Barbie. She looks like this. The back looks like this. She looks so cute in this car. I know they have this car for Barbies. Look at the front. Like I could totally cut this out and use it as a display or something. There's so many of them. I love Barbie boxes, especially the old ones. Their box itself is decor. Doll, dress, skirt, gloves, shoes, brush, earrings, ring. So she comes with gloves, which I'm guessing is just the ones around her hand. So they're not like gloves, like the ones that cover her fingers, but they're definitely like wrist. So I don't know why they would say gloves. So she has 3 different looks. You can either make it short like this, long like a mermaid, and then this version of short. Can you guys see that? I will eventually be unboxing and doing another review on all these dolls, but at the moment I'm just doing a quick little haul for you guys. Again, this is the Lavender So Romantic at Night Looks Barbie. And then I have this Barbie that cost $8. This is the Solo in the Spotlight Barbie. She is a reproduction from the 1960s Barbie. This is the 1994 reproduction Barbie. And I feel like every collector has this Barbie in their collection, if not from 1994, but from other years, because I feel like she's been done several times, I want to say, or I just could be crazy. But she is the one that has the microphone and the beautiful black sparkly sassy dress with her pink shawl. I don't know what you call it. It's like, you know, scarf, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to use adjectives and I don't know how to use them. But she also comes with a single red rose, and she has sleek gloves and open toe heels, and it just looks so pretty. Like, I always wanted this Barbie. I have this exact Hallmark Barbie ornament, but I always wanted like the actual Barbie because she looks so cute. And there's also like a brunette version of this. So this was one of my pricier Barbies. This one was $15, and she comes in a really fancy box. Like, this is definitely a collector's box. I could see why they never took her out, but I will be taking her out. Will I be keeping the box? Maybe. I don't know yet, because it looks like a closet, so maybe. I'll probably try to work into it. But this is the 1999 Birthdays Wishes Barbie. And there was another Birthday Wishes Barbie. I don't know from what year, but I'll show a picture of it, and I regret not getting her. But it's okay. I have this one, and she's pretty. And my husband convinced me to get her because her dress is just magnifique. She looks so cute. Look at her. Look at her dress. Look how it shimmers. Look at the detail at the bottom of it. She looks like a cupcake. And she has a little present. It's almost like a quinceañera dress. I never had a quinceañera. I had pictures taken, but I never had a quinceañera. So this will be like my quinceañera doll. I feel like if I were to have quinceañera, instead of like those big American Girl looking dolls, I will probably get a Barbie. And there is a quinceañera Barbie out there, so if any of you guys want to, like, I don't know, get me one, I'll be happy. Just saying. But anyways, I like that her hair isn't blonde, it's almost like a tint of red. Am I just look at her hair. I know it's kind of hard to see with the light. I'm kind of tilting her. She has a bow. And yes, this series features a beautiful Barbie doll wearing a lovely fashion this year's birthday. So the box itself was designed to look like a gift, which is, I guess, nice. If you were to give this to someone, you could just give them the box. But yeah, it comes with a stand and everything. So this is the Birthday Wishes Barbie from 1999. So I know a lot of you guys wanted me to open these mystery bags from the last video. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to be opening up in this video, but I have 2 more bags. And I know you guys are going to hate me for it. I got this one for $6, which I think was a little expensive. But this is the one, I did open it. Side of the camera, but this is the one where I found the jewelry for the Twirly curl Barbie and some other stuff. And then this one is just bedding, so I don't even have to open it. It's just Barbie bedding. It's like half of it is like homemade and the other half is like actual Barbie, but it needs to be washed because it smells funky. I will be doing a whole video alone just to open all the bags that I got from the estate sales, from this one and from the last time, so you guys could see what I have in those bags. So the time has come to show you the doll that I came hunting for, and I'm so glad that I got my hands on her. And she was pricier at $25. But I saw a picture of her on the estate sale app, and I didn't even see the full thing. I just saw like a snippet of it, and I need that doll. I would have been sad if I wouldn't have gotten her, to be honest, but I'm glad that I did. This is the Pinstripe Power Barbie. Look at it, she's in a suit. She comes with 2 outfits. So she has like her work outfit, and then she has her going out outfit. And she comes with a lot of accessories, like this necklace in the back that you can barely see. And this hat, this purse, these tights. And then she has like her briefcase and then this little wallet up here with her keys. I mean, come on. She even has a little coffee. Well, it's her latte. And then she has, you know, 2 pairs of shoes. She has like her work shoes and her heels. But look how cute. It says Barbie Millicent Roberts. That's Barbie's full name. If any of you guys didn't know. This doll is from 1997. I feel like all the best Barbies came out in 1987. And you guys already know I'm a sucker for dolls with short hair. But look at this short hair. I feel like she looks more like La Usurpadora than the one from the last video. I feel like this is definitely La Usurpadora outfit. I'm gonna keep bringing that lady up. Trust me, I have other Barbies that look just like her. Because I was obsessed. When I mean obsessed is that I would base my Barbies off of characters from novelas, okay? Just to let you guys know, there's more to come. And I can't wait to show you guys. And it's not just La Usurpadora. Okay? A Barbie that comes with like another outfit is just already awesome. You know, full-on outfit with shoes. Last but not least, and I can't believe this was cheaper than the doll that I just showed. But this was $15, okay? And it's heavy. And I didn't even know that they existed. But it reminded me of a childhood car that I used to have that my little sister broke. Because she sat in it not just once, but twice. And it wasn't a Barbie brand car, so it's really hard to find. And I want to say that we bought it at Kmart at the time. It's a pink SUV, huge, for Barbies, and it had a big trunk, and I would stuff it with everything. Like if I were to go play at a friend's house, I would bring that SUV filled with all my dolls, and that was it. Like that was my little carrying case for my dolls. I loved this SUV. I don't have a picture of it, but when I saw this car, it reminded me of that SUV. It doesn't look anything like it, but it just reminded me of it because it's big. But this is better. Like if I would have had this growing up and my sister would have sat on it, it would have survived, okay? This Tonka. This is a Tonka doll car. It's heavy. Okay, it's heavy. It's definitely metal. And then it has this little antenna. And there's different versions of this Tonka car. And yes, it does fit 2 dolls in here. I tested it out. It's very detailed on the inside. I can't show you guys enough. Like there's 2 seats on the side as well. And it's really hard to show you guys. There's a seat right here. And there's a seat on the other side as well, like on this side. But there's a seat right here. It reminds me of like a Bronco. It reminds me of a Bronco, and I'm obsessed with Broncos. Like if I could afford a Bronco, I would buy a Bronco. But it's heavy. It's a Tonka. It's like sturdy. It's not just plastic. It's sturdy. Definitely, I wish I would have had this growing up. This is how the front looks like. Very heavy duty. And I looked up this car and I did find several of them. There's one I think selling for like $50 on eBay. And then there's another one on Mercari. I think there's one on Mercari right now. So go on Mercari right now. Hopefully it's not sold out. But there's one that's selling for $50. Exactly like this one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to become a member of the Amateur family. And check out the description box down below for more details. I will have a list of the Barbies that I have with the years. So if you guys want to look it up, you guys will have the names already to just copy and paste it onto your search bar. Thank you again. Bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even